be on here for?
Chat, double in the
I
chat
need
for
a
Tay right
jacket. I
now.
need a jacket. That jacket hard.
Scope,
Appreciate
What
you.
up,
man.
y'all?
First of all, Tay. First of all, I do want to say hi. I got to ask you first question. I ask everybody else. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm blessed. Taking care of the twins, staying out the way.
Ain't no
There I
problem.
go.
Let me ask you this question, bro. How you feel your performance was in this season, and just the ones you played?
And the runs, I feel like I did all right. I ain't gonna lie, I did all right. I could have did better. Bruce super tough. Solid matchup. You know, he could play both ends. He could guard. He struggled on the offensive end, but we all know what Bruce do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like I could have did a lot better. I could have probably still simplified it, and made my shots a lot easier. But I mean, I'll take the dub. You know what I mean? The biggest thing you want to be in the winning column. So yeah.
You know what the best part about that series?
What?
That was the first time I actually seen you like pop it at the end.
I see
I
you.
need more of
You
that.
trying to start.
I need more of
You
that.
always trying.
I need more
I
of it.
knew I should have joined this chat. Bro. I knew I should.
I need more of that.
Man, you know I don't be getting all of that, bro. But it was like I said, man. One thing, I'm gonna bring energy. As far as
Yeah,
the talking and doing all that, I try to stay away from that. But yeah, bro.
Nah,
Like I said,
actually,
nothing but flowers for Bruce, bro.
for sure, for sure. Hell yeah.
respect. Actually, that was the most locked in I've ever seen Tay, though. At the same time, like he was
Yeah,
quiet during both games. He was
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking.
I'm trying to do a better job of staying locked in. Like I said, sometimes me talking kind of gets me off track. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes me off of the task. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be more here other than here and here. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
feel it.
just work in progress. You know what I mean? YouTube basketball is totally different from college. Zay is a pro. It's totally different. You know what I mean? You gotta adapt. A lot of
yeah,
people want you to do the rah-rah and the talk and this and that because that's what brings your attention, brings, people to watch you. But I try a lot lately. I'm trying to do more and let my game, do the talking for me. You know what I mean? I don't
yeah,
want all of that.
Tay,
yeah.
Like I said,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
brother. But listen,
No, 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 go ahead.
I want to ask you this question because, um, in day one, not of the games, but the day before that, when we was doing interviews, I saw you reading.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. My
talk to me about
book.
that. Talk to me about that real quick.
Oh, yeah, it's a book called Anxious for Nothing. I mean, a lot of people know people deal with anxiety. I deal with anxiety. That's why, sometimes I chew gum, different things. But the book itself, like you seen, it was like 2 in the morning. We was doing our interviews. I was just reading the book, just kind of keeping me at ease. There's a lot going on. We're doing interviews, a lot of expectations. Like I said, it's just you could feel the energy from the time you get in the gym. You know what I mean? So for me, so I could stay in my zone, you know what I mean, and not get too high, get too low, I read. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm trying to do a better job controlling my emotions. And this is like I said, it's bigger than ball. I'm more about winning life. You know what I mean? We all want to win the games, this and that, but I got twin boys, you know what I mean? That's why I kind of try to get away from the rah rah as far as YouTube because my kids watch. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do a better job just being a better man, and a better leader for my kids. You know what I mean? I got two, like I said, I got twin boys, so it just I want to represent myself in the right way. You know what
I
I mean?
love
So,
that. I love all of that.
yeah.
Tay,
So people don't, what I
This
mean, people don't, people
philosophical.
don't.
That
What did he say?
boy philosophical.
no,
Bro,
I
nah,
saw
man.
that. I saw that. I was like, yo, hold on. I gotta ask, bro. That came in when
Bro,
I.
even Nesco even came over. He said, "Bro, it's like 200." He's like, "Bro, what is you reading?" He's like, "Bro, I gotta act. Like, what are you reading?" I'm like, "Bro," but yeah, man, I'm trying to read. I do try to read. Like I said, my mind's always, you know what I mean. So I try to, in order to do that, I kind of try to read to slow my mind down. You know what I mean? And like I said, we got to circle our life around something. So I choose to circle my life around God and different things and stuff like that. So. Yeah, like I said, it's about winning life. It ain't about just YouTube stuff. Like in the YouTube, don't get me wrong, I'm blessed because the
Hmm.
the YouTube was paying the bills and opening opportunities and things like that. But it's bigger than that, you know what I mean? So
Let me say this. You know, BJ, he can't be voted in, right?
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
yeah. So let me ask you this
But,
question. I asked Zay a specific question on who he would like to play in the pay per view, and your name
uh,
was brought up, bro. Like he was like, yo, I think me and Tay will be, You know what I'm saying? A good matchup
Yeah.
because we both went undefeated. We both swept. How do you feel about that?
Man, look, I from the time I left, I told people, I'm like, Zay one and ones. You know what I mean? Like I said, I always want to play the best. And Zay's one of the best. You know what I mean? He's in that category. Like I said, y'all got him tier one. He just touched the scene. Probably, I don't even think he'd been on the scene for a year. But we know who he is. You know what I mean? So again, like I said, I want to go in battles where I know is a chance I could lose. I ain't going there. I don't want to go when I could play someone I know I could beat him. And with Zay, he a killer. You know what I mean? I got nothing but flowers for him. Like I said, even the way he carries himself, he don't really do a lot of, rah rah. He carries himself as a pro, and you could tell he's a pro. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I would love to play Zay. Like I said, I feel like it just makes sense. I mean, why not? Like, I
That's
feel
what
like
I
that just
do.
makes
Yeah.
sense. But
Go
who
ahead.
knows? Like I said, you got a lot of people out there. You got Bert. I don't want to take away from other guys. You got Bert, Scotty, all the other guys. But as far as just the matchup, what people probably want to see, I done heard probably from so many different people, Zay and me. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't want to take away from the other guys that, worked their butt off and, you know what I mean, did their thing. So, but as far as what y'all want to see, I mean, will y'all tell me, BLS, Millie, what y'all want to see? I mean,
Mills, you want to go first?
You go first.
I ain't gonna lie. It's between y'all two, and Burke. The three people I want to see the most. And a pay-per-view.
that's what I say. I mean, you can't go wrong. Like I said, at the end of the day, I just want to at least be in the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? 'Cause nothing You know what I mean? Like we over here, this and that. At the end of the day, it's not my choice. It's not none of our choice. You know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, bro, it's not like I'm hunting for it, but I do have a lot of respect for Zay as well as Burke and all the guys. And like I said, in this scene, in this lane, you want to play guys that's going to make you get better. You know what I mean? Win or lose, you're going to get better. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm about. That's why I say if you see all my matchups, when you see even the ones I lose, I played tough matchups.
The
You know
toughest.
what I
You and
mean?
Day.
You know what I'm saying? And I told Scotty when we in the beginning, like I want to play guys that's tough, that is a chance I can win, and it's probably 6'6", 6'7". But Zay, yeah, and Scotty looked at me crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I took a couple L's, but the L's is what made me grow behind the scenes. I was like, bro, it's different when you lose and then you got to wait a month for the video drop for the world to see that you lost.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
then you might have
saying?
played.
Like,
You might have played another
and then you
game.
got to play again. And then you got to remember, I went on a stretch for 2 months. You know what I mean? Where 2-3 months where it was close games, but I didn't pull through. You know what I mean? And I feel like those are things that people don't see behind the scenes. It's gonna make you or break you. And I just chose, to just use that as fuel and just get better and get back to the gym and get to the lab. Because you know me, I'm always about getting better. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
always about building character, all that. I feel like everything connects. So I'm just, you know what I mean? That's what it is. But
I love it,
yeah.
Ted. I love it. I love it.
Zay, let me ask you this: Let's talk in hypotheticals. What could a pay-per-view appearance in W? What could it do for you in, let's say, the immediate future? What do you think it could do for you?
I think the immediate future, it could definitely get me on whatever next pay per view that's in the conversation, and just attract just more fans in terms of like what I got going on for both parties though too, for just being in the pay per view. But to win, I feel like that just would just add on to whatever you got going on and put you in the conversation of the next one, because everybody plans to see you play another matchup that can get like be a tighter matchup.
What about
You know
you,
what I'm
Tay?
saying?
Me, he basically said it. I mean, and then you see what the pay-per-view and all that, like you just want to be a part of it, and it just being in that win, lose, or whatever, it creates another opportunity. We see how the 1v1 basketball is really kind of just changing the game. You got people that saying, "Hey, I wanna be on next chapter, or I want to be different things like that," versus going overseas and different. And it just creating an opportunity for guys that can't necessarily go pro or go do these things. So yeah, that's why I say, and you see how many people's watching. Like I said, it's just creating opportunity for the next. And that's why I say I would love to be in it. And hopefully if I'm in it, I would love to win. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, hold on. I got a tough question for both of y'all. Hell on that. What's the toughest thing about this nigga's game? And I'm asking the question vice versa for the other person. What's the toughest thing about this dude's game?
Who Zay?
Yes.
Zay. I'm gonna get straight to it. He's the first person, and I went home talking about this. He was the first person that I seen that's literally trying to go through your chest every play. He was the first person I seen get the ball out the net, throw it to the ref, and go back to the top and try. He looked at him. I said, "Yo," I went back home. I was telling him, I said, "Bro," I was like, "Yo, he's a animal." I'm like, "Bro, I know I be, bro." He was literally he scored the ball, grabbed the ball, threw it to the. I'm like, man, usually I let the ball drop. Give me a second. He's
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm trying to go
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And it just, you see what, like, stuff like that, it just,
Malik's
like I
here.
said, it makes you want to go back to the drawing board, and lock back in. Like I said, I just have nothing but respect for bro. I think that was the first time I got to meet you. Like, I done seen you on the team, different things. I even told him, I'm like, bro, respect your game, this and that, etc. You know what I mean? It's not just because he on the call. Like, bro, I went home. I'm like, they was asking me a couple people. I'm like, man, Zay different, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he literally trying to go downhill every time, bro. And he not getting tired. I'm like, bro, because the first time when I see him, I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work. Like, he's no way he's about to keep trying to, bro, every time to, and then did it the second day too. I'm like, yo, he different, bro. Like, he different. He got that niche. So
Let me see.
I appreciate you, bro. But
yeah,
I think in terms of Tay, it's like the skate jump. Like, and he don't know, like, you gotta guess kind of what you about to do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You either about to contest late but he was making it happen for like what it was kind of frustrating because I couldn't coach Bruce. Like, because when I told him do this, he did this. Yo, here. And then when he did that behind the back skate this way, get like for dribbles, I feel like though he utilized his dribbles in terms of like giving a perception like he about to get to this right here, but then do another move. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate it,
So
bro.
I think just like his ability to score on three levels and utilize the skate dribble, but knowing when to go or when to pull back. That's special though. Yeah.
All right, so
I
That's special.
appreciate it, bro.
PP fellas, I'm finna bring Malik in here.